both of them. 3-point lead for the Sun Devils, 57-54. Lockett, top of the key. Kuksix has been quiet a little bit here in the last couple of minutes.
I think Lockett, appears to be moving well.
Lockett drives, kicks it out. Kuksix, three-pointer, no. Rebound pulled down by Weber State. Lillard drives to the bucket, gets the layup. Nice move by Damian Lillard.
Well, he's not going to weigh 200 pounds in his life, but he was strong on that move. Uh-oh.
Almost a bad pass, but Ty Abbott shows his hops and saves it.
Wow.
Kyle Kane spins, kicks it back out.
Looked like a travel.
Coach Ray certainly wanted the call. Long three, McMillan can't get it. Shot clock was expiring.
Had to do it, but a little hard off the rim. Weber State with a chance to take the lead back.
As we approach 2 minutes to play. Wildcats down one. Lillard can't get the shot to go. Put back, no good by Tresnick. Ball stolen away by Lillard. Spins, fires, too hard on the layup attempt.
I'm telling you, Weber State has stared at the basket from a foot away twice and come up empty.
Timeout. Herb Sendek wants to calm things down.
Wow, Weber State, they're going to look at this on film and wonder what happened. First of all, the tough drive, but the putback was the great opportunity. It misses. Then the ball knocked free, and another great look just bounces off.
Boy, I thought Lillard was going to at least knock down that easy layup attempt, but he was a little bit too strong with it.
Well, we thought early on that this could come down to the last shot, and nothing has happened over the course of the game to really change our mind. It's an important possession for Arizona State with 2:05 to play. They want to get a bucket here and just, keep a little space there. But, Weber State's really responded to everything that's happened. But, I think a key here for Weber State is just to have a short memory. You got to forget those last two shots and think about what might have been, and you got to make it happen on this next possession. And we're going to see another 30-second timeout. This one taken by Randy Ray. He's going to make a substitution here. And as you might expect, Trevor Morris back into the game. He's got 3 fouls. I think it'll take 5 to get him out of the game from here on out.
Well, I think Morris is definitely a big body they can use in the post here down the stretch. He's going to be a nice asset for Weber State.
Well, here's that physical play that happened not so long ago, and it's been a physical game. Lockett going up, Morris challenging him.
Man.
Really going for the ball, but taking that arm with it. Just a hard physical play. And I think the emphasis this year and why they check replay so often is, if there's a bad foul taken, they want to penalize it correctly. And I think they made the right choice, especially after checking the monitor here.
Kuksix will inbound as we hit 2 minutes to go. McMillan gives it up.
A little clear out.
Lockett kicks it out. Three-pointer, no. Ty Abbott couldn't connect.
They put Lockett right in the middle, and then if they double, he's got all kinds of options.
Lillard pulls up, can't get the shot to go. Loose ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Sun Devils.
Well, I think Lillard, to me, is showing just a little fatigue. He's missing shots.
Trying to do too much.
Missing shots he normally makes. That's what I say. Catch your breath again. Move the ball a little bit. You don't have to do everything yourself.
Bamforth will inbound. Fresh 35 seconds for the Wildcats. About to hit 90 seconds to play. Bollinger, now Lillard. Almost lost the ball. Passes it to Mahoney. Mahoney goes up, can't get the shot to go. Mahoney's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, it's kind of ironic that Mahoney gets fouled on probably the worst shot they've had in the last 2 or 3 minutes. This is a great pass, though. No look. A little shuffle, but misses under duress. He gets it back, and now he'll shoot it not even facing the basket and picks up the foul.
Mahoney's free throw long. He missed it.
Well, I think, you know, just a fan for a good game wouldn't mind seeing this second shot drop and then just see who wins from there.
Second free throw off the front of the iron. Ball tipped around. Trent Lockett comes down with the rebound. Coming up on 1 minute to go.
Well, the play they've liked has been a clear out for Lockett. They don't do it here, but he asked for a clear out.
Lockett goes up, shot, left it short, hit the front of the iron.
Boy, barely moved, but he just waved the post player out of there. He knew he wanted that shot.
Lillard, offensive foul. Some of the fans here don't like it.
Kyle Kane. Was it Kyle Kane who drew that?
I think it's Ty Abbott, maybe.
Oh, Ty Abbott willing to give up the body, get on the floor, and that's a huge play. Boy, it's been a while since either team has scored.
57-56.
Going to talk about it here.
Herb Sendek wants a 30. 49.4 remaining.
Well, I think this is a situation where later in the year, you call a play or you let your team kind of play through this situation. But I think Coach Sendek, he's exacting. He's not gonna go back to the hotel saying, "I wish I called the timeout," with about 49 seconds. He's calling it, and he's going to be very specific in what he allows him to do. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and say Trent Lockett could very easily be involved in what they do in their attack.
Well, Lockett, he's been their go-to guy pretty much here tonight. Kuksik has stepped up nicely, hitting some three-pointers. You see the free throws here in this game. Big discrepancy.
Well, it's been kind to Weber State, and of course, they earned opportunities by getting in the bonus early here in the second half. For Arizona State, they're still going to have one more one-on-one opportunity before they get to the bonus.
1 point game. Arizona State will inbound. No need to foul if you're Weber State. Here's Lockett. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Need to get something started here pretty soon.
10 on the shot clock, and
they didn't like it. They didn't like where they were over there, so they took another timeout. You save them in case you need them, and right now Arizona State needs them.
Well, 9 seconds on the shot clock when they come out of the timeout. So it won't be too much time for them to set up an offensive set. Have to get into it quickly.
Arizona State, they are huddling and talking it over, but they're right there with the board and trying to get to their players quickly. The Weber State coaching staff kind of met as a group and now comes back with a defensive plan. Trying to look here where I think the ball is going to be inbounded right in front of us. So it's going to be up the court a little bit. It won't be an easy baseline out of bounds play, but 9 seconds on the shot clock, and you got to kind of get into what you want to do as soon as possible.
Well, it's been a close game throughout. Arizona State is led by as many as 7. But Weber State has battled throughout. Of course, Lindsey Huey for Weber State. He's out of the game right now, and I can see him over there on the bench. He has his ankle taped up, and that's a weapon for Weber State.
Mahoney is guarding Lockett.
Lockett on the inbounds, goes up strong, can't get the shot, ball tipped around. Mahoney gets it, 20 seconds to go. Lillard drives, throws it up, and a blocking foul.
Boy, unbelievable. And boy, I thought Lillard was playing it a little too fast right there. And there's a lot of things that could have happened on that play, and what happened was so beneficial for him. He'll have the 2 shots with 17.5 to play.
You can see there, Lillard basically drove it into what was a triple team by Arizona State. As they collapsed on him, drew the foul. Now 2 big free throws for Damian Lillard. Up and in, he's clutch. Knocks things up at 57.
It is clutch, and we've seen so many timeouts for Arizona State. Not sure how many they might have still in their pocket.
Second free throw for the lead. Weber State up by 1. Timeout, Wildcats.
Yeah, Weber State. I like that timeout. You get a defensive timeout, although you let the other team kind of set up what they want to do as well. But
full timeout here.
Yeah, I think they initially called it a 30, but no, that's not going to be enough time. We'll take the whole timeout. But Weber State, hey, we've been behind the whole game. We're ahead right now, and ahead is good. If we can play at one more defensive possession.
17.5 seconds remaining here. Arizona State will inbound the ball down by 1.
I think this is tough psychologically for Arizona State. It's not like they ever had a big lead. We've talked about that, but it was almost always a 3 or 5 point lead, a 3 or 5 point lead. It's one of the few times in the game they've trailed. There's been a few others, but to play as well as they did for a great majority of the game and to be down 1, they got to make a play here at the end to win it. That's for sure.
So referees go over to each huddle and tell them, hey, let's get this last 17.5 seconds played out here. So ASU will inbound the ball.
Now Lockett, he's had a couple good looks on recent possessions. He's had about 6 or 8 footers. He hasn't been able to get it to drop.
McMillan will bring the ball across the timeline for the Sun Devils. 10 seconds to go. Here's Lockett. Lockett drives, contact, count the bucket and the foul.
Well, it's one of their favorite plays, and they should have saw it coming. What Lockett does, he comes and kind of sets a back screen. They don't want that back screen, so he sets that screen there, and that opens them up right here. Now, he's capable of going either way. A little shuffling of the foot. Mahoney, boy, that's not an easy guard for him.
No.
And
here's a big free throw. It's up, off the back of the iron.
Boy.
7 seconds to go. Lillard, three-pointer. Off the back of the iron, ball tipped around. Time runs out. Arizona State wins it by 1, 59-58.
Boy, what a game that was. And, this crowd, I think, got behind the underdog. They appreciated what Weber State was trying to do.